In the serene hamlet of Glory of God Close, where faith thrived as vividly as the sunflowers that bordered its countryside, a Christian fellowship center stood as a beacon of hope and unity. However, on one fateful evening, the sanctuary's peace was shattered. For malevolent individuals, their faces obscured by masks, burst into the house of worship, their malevolence as palpable as the chill of the night. With cold efficiency, they seized 5 innocent worshippers who were caught in the midst of devotion. Bound and gagged, these faithful souls were herded into a waiting vehicle and transported to a secluded lair. There, the kidnappers, with hearts as dark as the abyss, secured their captives with rough bindings, their intentions as cruel as the ransom they planned to demand. Before departing, the villains issued a stern warning to their prisoners: any noise would be met with swift retribution. But as the sound of the engine faded into the distance, the air was suddenly filled with a different kind of sound, the fervent prayers of the abducted. With hands tied, but spirits unyielding, the worshippers lifted their voices in an altar of prayer, beseeching God for a divine intervention. Their faith, unwavering in the face of fear, rose like incense to the heavens. Unbeknownst to the kidnappers, their hideout lay not far from the residence of Pastor Emmanuel and his wife, a couple deeply rooted in their faith and ministry. On that very night, as they embarked on their journey of ministration, a sudden bolt of lightning illuminated the sky opposite their path, halting them in their tracks with awe and concern. Prompted by an inscrutable spirit, they altered their course, drawn towards the source of the celestial phenomenon. As they approached, the resonant sounds of prayer reached their ears, mingling with the crackling energy of an otherworldly fire and the ethereal beauty of a rainbow that seemed to hover protectively above the location. Stepping out of their vehicle, the pastor and his wife were met with a sight that defied all earthly logic. Before them lay the lifeless forms of all the kidnappers, their menacing cutlasses and bags of ill intent now harmless. A strange and holy silence enveloped the scene, broken only by the divine voice that descended from on high. "I have destroyed the wicked to save my beloved," the voice declared with authority and love. "Go quickly towards the sound of the song and rescue my children, that they may know I am the Alpha and the Omega." Obediently, Pastor Emmanuel and his wife hastened to the captives, untying their bonds and removing the veils that had shrouded their vision. They shared the miraculous tale of divine justice, reinforcing the worshippers' belief in a God who was not only present but powerful in his deliverance. With the captives freed, the pastor and his wife wasted no time in alerting the authorities, ensuring that the site was secured and the truth of the events was documented. They then accompanied the worshippers back to their church, where tales of the divine rescue bolstered the faith of the congregation. The event, now etched in the annals of Ebenezer's history, served as a testament to the community's unshakable belief in a God who hears the cries of his people and moves with a love that conquers all. The story of the divine rescue spread far and wide, igniting the flames of faith in hearts around the globe, a reminder that in the darkest of times, the light of God's presence shines the brightest.